Hello, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Braden Ursel with our top stories from this past week. A crash involving a young driver riding a motorcycle on Highway 97 unfortunately turned fatal. 18-year-old Tavin Jacob Handsome collided with a pickup truck near Kelowna Airport shortly before 4 p.m. Handsome's father, Jim, says his son was a spitfire with a sensitive side who was loved by absolutely everyone. His father also says his son enjoyed riding from a very young age and that he died doing what he loved. The family will hold a celebration of life, but for now, it's too early to tell when exactly that'll be. According to motorcycle safety training, the Southern Interior makes up 30% of all motorcycle fatalities in British Columbia. A Kelowna farmer made a grim discovery Friday evening when he saw a body had washed up on his property. After missing for 11 days, the body is confirmed to be that of 31-year-old Chelsea Cardinal. Cardinal went missing on the morning of June 14th along Mission Creek after she was last seen leaving her home with her dog JJ. Cardinal's mother Diane has reached out to the public on Facebook to share the heartbreaking news and to thank the community for the outpouring love and support, saying she'll be forever grateful. As the family has found closure for Cardinal, the dog JJ is still missing. Members of the Okanagan Nation Alliance demonstrated outside the Kelowna courthouse Thursday during the first day of Robert Riley Saunders' sentencing hearing. Last year, Saunders pleaded guilty to defrauding at the Ministry of Children and Family Development of more than $460,000.
Everybody knew. So when you talk to the community and you talk to people who work there, you talk to some of the colleagues in MCFD, everybody knew that office and that those workers were not good workers. Everybody knew that. The Friendship Center, the bands, everybody. And yet nothing was done. So at the same time that he was committing these crimes against Indigenous youth, everybody knew and nobody did anything.
The Crown is seeking a 6 to 8 year jail sentence for Saunders, but the Okanagan Nation Alliance believes that's not enough. Flames consumed a home in Penticton on Wednesday afternoon, with heavy winds pushing the smoke throughout the entire street and challenging firefighters' initial response.
Wind-driven fire is always a concern here in the Okanagan. We've seen that several times, so our crews are well aware of that, and you can see the way that was transitioning across the street. So even to the point where it affects their response is that when they got onto the street, the heavy smoke blowing down low, they had to be really careful in approaching the scene.
The residents of the home were able to make it outside safely by the time fire crews arrived on scene. Nobody was injured or sent to hospital, but the cause of the fire remains under investigation. A 90-year-old woman is planning to swim across the Okanagan Lake this summer as a part of the 74th annual Interior Savings Cross the Lake Swim.
I was thinking of, will I, after COVID, start swimming across the lake again? And then I got the idea. I figured if you're 90, they've never done that before, so it's something special. So maybe I can make some money with that.
The big swim across the lake is over 2.1 kilometers long and takes place on July 16th. That's all the time we have for Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Braden Ursel.